If you had 30 minutes to hide from a nuclear blast, where would you go? Number 1. Oh, I've had to face this for real, because here in Hawaii we got a false missile alert, but it took 40 minutes for the authorities to tell us that the real world, this is not a drill missile alerts, we were all getting a RIA drill after all. Since we're an island and we were told to shelter in place, I just sat down in my living room and waited. Lol. That must have been so crazy. I saw photos of people putting their kids down into the sewers in the hopes that would protect them. I think I would just start calling people I love, but then you never know how you're going to react until you're in that situation. Number 2. Hop in the nearest fridge. Number 3. The high school about 5 minutes from my house still has a fallout shelter underneath, not sure how stable it is now, but it's the closest option. Number 4. If you grew up in the 1960s, hiding under the desk at school was good enough. That's why we practiced, and I have one of those desks from the 60s, so I'm good if I can get under it. We did the desk thing, but then someone decided that we should duck and cover in the school halls. No magic desk. Number 5. I would go kneel down in a school hallway with a book opened over my head. Number 6. Do I need to go anywhere? A nuclear blast can legally not enter your house unless you give permission. Number 7. Into the nearest vault. Number 8. In the Moscow metro. Number 9. To the center of the blast. It's so dumb the blast wouldn't think to look there. Number 10. To heaven. Number 11. Behind your mom. Number 12. During the Hawaii scare, my husband and I tried to figure out what position we should stand in to make the weirdest shadow out of our bodies. There are no basements where we live, and not many sewers to hide in. We didn't even call family members to say goodbye. We just drank our coffee and talked about how weird it would be for someone to find a four-armed shadow with 2 human heads. Number 13. L will give the bomb therapy, talk to him and make sure he is okay, consult his parents, Moab and Phobe, and make sure his history isn't affecting his social life with other bombs. I'd even check in with his uncle, the fat man, Grandpa, Castle Bravo, and his brother, the little boy. Maybe with his friends too, and see how things are going in school. If he is doing bad, I will talk to the principal, Tsar Bomba, and ask him to make things easier so the pressure is off his shoulder fins. Number 14. I go straight to my basement, line the walls with Nokias. I'm broke but prepared for this moment. Add flex tape and it'll be indestructible. Number 16. The garage to get tape, then shut off the outside air and tape the door and window seams. Fill the tubs with water, then the basement bathroom. As it's the most structurally safe area in my house, you can't outrun a nuke, just gotta survive the shockwave and the fallout. First part's the same-ish as an earthquake precautions, second part is keeping airborne particles down for like 72 hours I think. Hide in a communications manhole. It's a big concrete box underground, or the storm drain system. A manhole can be dangerous though, full of water, noxious gases, rats, snakes, scorpions, etc. Still better than a nuclear blast though. Like my biology teacher said, Illa, climb on my roof, pour a nice glass of scotch, spark a doobie and kiss my ass goodbye. Number 17. As far away as possible after punching my boss in the face. Nothing. I live far away from any major population centers and places of military significance. I don't have to worry about the initial blast. I may go to the store and buy some food though.